world's changing. And you are right in the center of it.
I don't know what's ahead, but all bets are off.
We can either do albums or we can do artists.
Yeah, it's easy for me to do artists.
Okay, let's do artists.
And I really do have I got a top 7.
Okay, let me hear.
My top 7 is Jay-Z.
Number 1?
He probably means the most. Ghostface is my favorite rapper of all time. But Jay-Z is probably the most important rapper of all time to me, right? Then Scarface, Loveface, T.I., Jeezy, Killer Mike, and Nas. That's my top 7 that I can go listen to any of their albums at any given time and be content.
Who's yours?
My top 5 or 7?
What are top 5 or 7?
I'm going Pac, Jay-Z, Face, Nas, Bun B.
Yeah, Bun Cole. Bun Cole. We forget about Bun only because he was part of a group. Like if I name groups,
Yeah.
I'm putting UGK. You know what I'm saying? But we forget about how cold Bun is, man.
Yeah. I got Pac, I got Big, I got Jay, I got Snoop, I got Nip.
I was about to say, you gotta, much you listen to Nip, bro, you gotta put Nip in yours.
I love Nip. I love man. Nip. That legacy. That's what you call a stolen legacy, man.
So fast. I got so my brother always puts me on the music. So when I was coming to LA in 2009, 10, he's like, you gotta listen to Nip.
Same.
Like you'll fuck with him. So I started listening to his shit and instantly fell in love. And then I came to the Lakers the next season. So I hit dude on a DM and he hit me right back. I was like, yo, new to the Lakers, went to UCLA, came to a game and just hit it off with him.
I mean,
Genuine, down to earth. Yep. And then I've seen him evolve from when he was riding around to little shows and I'd be following him to shows and we'd be upstairs. I'd be with a bunch of 60s upstairs on the Lakers smoking weed. Like, is that Matt Barnes from the Lakers back there smoking with me? You know what I mean? So to be able to see his elevation from when I learned on him in 09 to what he left us with, like you said, that was a star shot down early.
I'm saying with my homegirl Debbie Brown. She was doing radio in LA on K-Day. So when I used to go out there, she used to put me on all the new rappers. So it was Kendrick, it was Nipsey, it was Glasses Malone, Bishop Lamont. And I remember hearing that Bullets Ain't Got No Name. I was like, God,
cold, right?
Damn.
But his evolution too, the content in which he rapped it, and he rapped about his evolvement too, and his evolution. That shit was.
You heard it through every project.
Man.
Crenshaw, Mailbox Money, up until Victory Lap, and that was
to think about. That was his first album, though.
Yes.
Victory Lap was his first. I mean, he has. If you know his history, he's got his history. But that was just his. That was number 1.
And it was called Victory Lap.
That's crazy.
Like, think about that. Your first debut album on a major label, which ends up being your last album, is called Victory Lap. Like, it's almost like some foreshadowing. Like
some Pac shit.
Like, man, yo. He said that. He said he's Tupac of his generation.